Morning children. I hope that you have covered the last 2 days topic and you are familiar with the words rational and irrational numbers. Today we are going to represent irrational numbers on the number line. First we are going to represent root 2 on the number line. As you know that root 2 is a irrational number. For this you need a small idea of a right angle triangle Pythagoras. That is the previous knowledge you required here. I just drawn here that is a right angle triangle with the base equal to 1 centimeter and height equal to 1 centimeter. As you know that how to calculate hypotenuse. The same formula we are using here. OB square is the hypotenuse equal to 1 square plus 1 square equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 2. That means OB length became root 2. Now I'll do the step 1. What is the step for locating root 2 on the number line? We have to draw a number line. Number line we have to draw use a scale and pencil only with a 1 centimeter gap. So I'm drawing a number line here. One centimeter. Now I mark O as 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. I hope you understood the first step. Since it's a number line, you should not forget to put the arrows. So what we have done, draw the number line with 1 centimeter equal gaps. You have to take 1 centimeter only. I just made it bigger for viewing purpose only. You are just to take 1 centimeter gap. The right side of the 0 positive, left side of the 0 is negative. This is the step 1 for representing root 2 on the number line. Already you completed step 1. Now we are going to step 2. That is number line is there with you. Now we have to take the protractor at 1. 1 I have to mark as A. At A you have to keep the protractor and make the 90 degree. So already A I marked at 1 means OA equal to 1 centimeter and at A I marked a 90. So along with that line 1 centimeter I have to take. Now this angle is 90 degree because you have used the protractor there, and this point we are marking as B. Now I'll join OB. OB is the hypotenuse. So now we are getting the triangle, right triangle with the hypotenuse. Base 1 centimeter, height 1 centimeter, then the hypotenuse is root 2. I have already solved that steps. Once again I am solving. OB square equal to OA square plus AB square equal to 1 square plus 1 square equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Therefore OB equal to root 2. Now we got a length of root 2. Now this length we have to find where it comes on the number line. That is the next step. Now we have to go for the step 3. That is the length of root 2 we should find on the number line. What we should take means we should take a compass and keep the pointer on 0. Have you seen the pointer on 0? And I have to take the radius as OB. Like this. Now using this we have to draw a semicircle like this, which will cut the number line. So for this I am using like this, then it is visible to you. Exactly it should touch at B, passes through B, right? Then it cut the number line at P on the right side and Q on the left side. of the 0. So P represents plus root 2 and Q represents minus root 2. Now I'll give a review of what we have done. First, we have done a number line. Draw a number line, marked O, which represents 0. Then we have represented A, which is 1. That means OA equal to 1. That is our first step. Right? Now second step. At a draw, with the help of the protractor, we have drawn a perpendicular AB perpendicular to OA such that AB equal to 1. Third step. Join OB to get a right triangle OAB. That was our third step. Now by using Pythagoras theorem, we have calculated the length of OB, that is equal to root 2. Now after getting root 2, we have to locate root 2 on the number line. Therefore what we have done, with O as a center, radius OB, draw a semicircle which cut the number line at P and Q, which represents root 2 and minus root 2 respectively. Now the final diagram will be like this. Now I'll show the steps as well as diagram for root 2 on the number line once again. Step 1, draw the number line full, and second step, perpendicular. Third step, hypotenuse. Fourth step, semicircle. Then diagram. All these steps, that is step 1 to this diagram, is required for completing or locating root 2 on the number line. This question can be asked, that time you have to solve like this only. First steps, then the diagram. I think you understood. Next irrational number, that is root 3 on the number line. How to locate root 3 on the number line. Here also we required the idea of the right triangle, but this time we need the base length as root 2, height as 1. Then applying the Pythagoras theorem, OC square equal to root 2 square plus 1 square equal to 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Therefore OC equal to root 3. What the change happened here? Last time we had taken base as a 1 centimeter, height as a 1 centimeter. But height is 1 only here, but the base changed. Whatever we have done the previous drawing, that is the hypotenuse root 2, that will be the base now. So root 2 will be the base now. So using base as a root 2, height as a 1, we can calculate root 3 on the number line. So the same diagram, all the steps are same. Root 2 on the number line. Till root 2 on the number line we have to draw. That means number line we should do. And 1 centimeter height, 1 centimeter base as well as 1 centimeter height, and join the hypotenuse. After this hypotenuse, we have to make. That is, here A is the point I have chosen, here B as the point I have chosen. Now your base is OB. Don't do the mistake here. Children usually do the mistake here. Now OB as the base you take like this. Now along this with mark 90 degree. Don't keep this one like this. You have to take OB as a 0, protractor on that one, and mark 90 degree. Again we have to take 1 centimeter. Now we have marked 90 degree, and along that 90 degree we have to take 1 centimeter. So now BC is the height for us, 1 centimeter. Join OC. You got the idea OC, how it is root 3 now. So root 2 square plus 1 square, your hypotenuse will be root 3. Now we got the length of root 3, that is OC. This OC should be represented on the number line. If you understood the step root 2, then we can complete this also. With O as a center, OC as the radius, we have to draw a semicircle. That will show the next step. Now you have completed your hypotenuse. So we have to keep O as a center and OC as a radius. I'll do, see like this. I have to draw a semicircle. Again I'll make it darken. have darkened it because you can view it properly. Now it completed the semicircle and cut the number line at P, which represents root 3, and Q it is minus root 3. So if you are drawing root 3 on the number line, you first complete root 2. That is the first step we have learned. After that, root 2, we have to draw a perpendicular BC equal to 1 centimeter and complete the hypotenuse of OBC. That is the second right triangle, which is equal to root 3. Now with the help of the compass, you will complete the semicircle which cut the number line at P and Q as plus root 3 and minus root 3 on the number line. Now I'll show all the steps of root 3. First question, locate root 3 on the number line. Same step as you have done for root 2. Draw the number line, mark O as 0, A as 1 such that OA equal to 1. Now with the help of the protractor, draw AB equal to 1 centimeter. That is the perpendicular. They again join OB to get the right triangle OAB. That is the first right triangle we have completed. At B, draw BC perpendicular to OB such that BC equal to 1. Next, join OC with O as a center, OC as a radius. Draw a semicircle which cut the number line at P and Q, which represents root 3 and minus root 3 respectively. Once again, all the steps, all 5 steps are there. You should write correctly this first step. Along with this, you have to OC equal to or OC square equal to OB square plus BC square. That means root 2 square plus 1 square equal to 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Therefore, OC equal to root 3. This also we should add with the steps. After that, your complete diagram. Now, when the questions are asked, that is the questions may be asked in the exam, locate root 3 on the number line. All the steps 5 along with the Pythagoras calculation and then the diagram to be completely written for root 3 as well as root 2. So root 3 solution will be like this. Steps, all steps 5, then length of OC, then diagram or completed diagram. There is no need of showing step 1, step 2, step 3 like that. You need the final diagram like this. This is only the diagram you have to draw. I have splitted it is set to step 1, step 2 like that because for understanding purpose. You have to complete all the steps in one diagram only. I hope it is clear. Now next irrational number, that is root 5. I am not going in detail. Now you understood with the root 2 and root 3. So the question is root 5 on the number line. Now how to get root 5 means base you should take 2 this time. Height you should take 1. So OB square equal to 2 square plus 1 square equal to 4 plus 1, that is equal to 5. OB equal to 5. Last time for the diagram what we had done, OA equal to 1 centimeter taken. Instead of that, on the number line what we have to take 2. So I'll draw a number line again. Zero, 1, 2. This will be our A now. Now perpendicular. For perpendicular what we need, I already marked a 90 degree here, that's why. So here along with the protractor we have to use that one. Along with that line we should take 1 centimeter. So the base equal to 2 centimeter and here 1 centimeter B. Again join OB. So this is the difference between the previous one and this one. What is the difference? Previous question we have marked A at 1 centimeter. This time we are marking A at 2 centimeter. So according to the question, that is this time we need root 5. So we have changed the base length, right? So 2 square plus 1 square. 2 we have taken OA, height as 1 centimeter. Now you got the hypotenuse length as root 5. Once you got the hypotenuse length as a root 5, what is the next step? Keep the compass at O and the radius to be taken OB. Draw the semicircle. I'll show in the next step. Now your completed diagram of root 5 will be like this. So we have completed. At P represents root 5, Q represents minus root 5. I'll review the steps once again. Now I'll review the question once again. Locate root 5 on the number line. I already explained for root 2 and root 3 what you have to write in the same pattern. You should write the steps now. Steps first, draw the number line, mark O as a 0. Now this time what is the change? A represents 2. Therefore OA equal to 2. Again AB perpendicular to OA. Join OB, that the hypotenuse, to get the right triangle OAB. Now OB is the hypotenuse, so length is root 5. With the O as center, OB as a radius, draw the semicircle which cut the number line at P and Q. P represents plus root 5 and Q represents minus root 5. Like Pythagoras, previous step, Pythagoras theorem, we have to find the length of OB, which is root 5. Then below the figure, below the root 5, we have getting the figure. Once again, after calculating the length of the hypotenuse, we should show the diagram. So what are the steps now? First, you should write all the 5 steps, then Pythagorean calculation, then the diagram. This is the final answer. Now the last question. Locate root 17 on the number line. Here I am going directly. We want 17. So 4 square plus 1. So 4 square is 16 plus 1, that is 17. So we are getting OB square as 17. Therefore OB equal to root 17. So your hypotenuse length will be root 7. How you are getting there? 4 centimeter as a base, 1 centimeter as a height, then the hypotenuse as root 17. Always you must have this right triangle idea. This idea only we are implementing on the number line. Finally, I am reviewing once again the last question. Locate root 17 on the number line. Again, the steps continues like this. First, you have to write the steps. Draw the number line, mark O. Again, find out A such that OA equal to 4. Then draw the perpendicular AB equal to 1 centimeter. Again, join OB to get the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse length is root 17. With OA as a center, OB as the radius, draw the semicircle. What you have studied till last 3 sums, 3 constructions, the same as here also. And your diagram or construction will be like this.